Yo, what's up, guys?
Well, to the locals, it's still and will always be Heinz Field. But for the rest of us, we're along the north shore of the Allegheny and Ohio Rivers at Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle between the Seattle Seahawks and the Pittsburgh Steelers. On the away sideline, that's Mike McDonald, head coach of the Seahawks. These guys playing one of those dreaded body clock games, making a long trip to the East Coast. On the other sideline, the head coach of the Steelers. His guys were winners in Week 1. You know they'd love to start the year with back-to-back dubs. I'm Kate Scott here with Brock Hewer, the All-Pro Chris Boswell on for the kick. And we're off from Acrisure. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. So out come the Seahawks for their first offensive possession. And bringing them out to one of the league's best stories from last season, wasn't he? Former number 3 overall pick, coming off that career-defining year, Sam Darnold.
Nobody came away happy last week, no question about it. Himself, most of all. His team went 0-1, picking up the loss. He was 0-1. One pick, no touchdowns. Not good enough. Defeat not an option this week. And neither is a lack of touchdowns. They intend to rectify both.
Throwing on their first play. It's caught. This is Gabe Davis. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Look at his numbers on the ground from last week here.
First down. 2 yards on the play. First down, Seahawks.
They're set up at the 35 now. First down, and they go right back to it.
Man,
he's
he
giving
did
out his
it.
free throw. They're on him
Good
quickly this
job.
time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Got a gun. Here's Darnold. From left side, caught by Smith and Jigba. Not a lot of room for him. He makes it to the 34. Tackle made by Chuck Clark. It's a nickel look from the Steelers here on 3rd. They'll air it out on 3rd. Spins out of one side.
Oh, no.
By a man. He's in the clear. And he goes out close to that 45-yard
Dude,
line.
he was breaking tackles left and right.
You never turn down a completion. It's just not the right throw to make
Oh,
in that
man.
spot to move
Yeah, I
the
need,
chains.
I need them to tackle better.
Brings it in at the 12. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
I think what I might do is, since I play more zone than I do man, I might just make him
Drafted
zone
back in
corner.
2005, now in his 40s and still going strong. Aaron Rodgers.
I think it's safe to say, Kate, Aaron Rodgers may be one of the most polarizing figures in the NFL. But there
Yeah,
is
look at
no
my
doubt,
offensive line. They're
no
all
question his ability
beat up
to
already.
spin a football different than everybody else. Just ask his receivers, tight ends, running backs, anybody that's ever played with him. He elevates their game, and he often elevates his own game to an MVP kind of level.
12 yards on that play and a good call, nets him the first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First down, here's Rodgers. Complete to DK Metcalf. He did well on that play, but might have had some early
Offense.
help.
It'll be
He's gonna flag
77. Ah, I knew it. I knew it.
Fighting all he could to keep
He
his quarterback
always
upright,
gets the
but
holding
crossed the
penalties.
line there.
If
That
there's
is the holding
him
penalty.
or number
Double the
73,
distance to
dude,
go
they
after
hold
that
like
holding
it's
call. It's now first and
like it's their
20.
religion.
From the shotgun, here's Rogers. Austin's there to haul it in. And he's going to just
Good job.
get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's a Steelers first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now running for the first time with Jalen Warren.
Good job,
This is gonna go
Jalen.
down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. They get 13 on the pickup. And they'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
First down, ball at the 36. It's a sweep. He pumps the pass forward. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
4 yards. That's good for a Steelers first down.
They'll come up on first and 10.
3-yard line.
Warren running between the tackles. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do in support of that win. Last run,
Yeah, let's
not
see
a
what
lot of help,
they
Brock.
play
9 to go
man-to-man.
now on second down.
Kobe's in this playing as a linebacker, so it might be man-to-man coverage.
Rogers from the gun. Short pass brought in.
Nope.
Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains. Seventh play of the drive now as they need a yard here on third down. They'll run with Warren. They'll have the first down and even more. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Chris Boswell for the point after.
I expect
Extra
like
point set right down the middle. And the Steelers
Broderick
jump out
Jones
to a
is
7-0
making
lead.
holding calls. He's always hurt, dude. This kid is never not hurt, dude. I'm gonna have to buy that package
Now Boswell
to help
on
with the
send this
injuries
away.
next year. Because this right now, I'm not even 2 games into my season and everyone's getting hurt right now. Oh,
Showing a little burst so far. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down
That
on the
was
opposite
close.
side of the 50.
yeah, let's
The
see what we
Seahawks
got.
taking the field for their second possession. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Now Donald off the play action. Absolutely fires this one right side.
Oh my God.
This is going to end up being incomplete.
They fought each other for the interception, bro.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
This is Walker on second. Good defensive effort.
I don't
here,
even know
driving
who I
back
was.
across midfield onto their own side.
I was hoping they wouldn't throw the
Between
ball because
safeties
if I was
and
calling
linebackers
it
gets
corner,
real blurred on plays
I
like
would have
that,
been
Brock. He
screwed.
handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Third and long. Here's Darnold. He's
What
got
the hell are they doing
this
over
one
there?
down to the
Dude,
33
Ramsey
before being
and
stopped.
wow, Porter are
Play
trying
on
to
third and 13, and this drive
play
will
with each
indeed
other over there.
continue.
They're not even trying to. Oh, that's dirty right there, bro.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. First and 10. Darnold. It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker.
Like I don't know what them jokes are doing over there, but that was
Second and 3
pathetic,
now.
dude.
Brings up second and 3 at the Steelers' 26-yard line.
They'll give up the gut to Walker. And he's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door to a bigger gap in the future.
Motioning him from the slot right. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. He's running for it. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Walker on 1st down. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
He dodged the tackle. Only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular.
Yeah, I don't know what
the back ended up being the target. And they were able
I don't know
to
what
keep
them 2 clowns were up to over there. But man, they combined for a whole 10 awareness. Like, bro, what are you doing?
All right, they need 7 here on 3rd down on what is the 9th play of this drive. To the air on 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. Jason Myers now going to try to knock this through for the Seahawks. Ball on the left hash for this 41-yarder. Myers' kick is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance.
He hit him directly in the face, bro.
No kick is a guarantee.
Calvin Austin on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Here comes the Pittsburgh offense for their 2nd drive of the game. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air. So expect some tighter coverage this time around. Rogers going to throw on 1st. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right? And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
On 2nd down, Warren. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Completed over the middle. And he has enough for that 1st down, but look at his teammates. They know something's up.
Holding on Broderick Jones.
On the field.
Already know who it. Oh, it's not. It's
a game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty.
Oh, he's not even in the game.
They're going to wait to see how they respond.
Yeah, that's my whole team right there. All they do is grab.
That changes their call as they line this up for 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. It's everything he has under this one. This is intercepted by Devin Witherspoon.
I did not think he can get all the way over there throwing a bullet pass. Good job, buddy. Good job. That's my bad. It's not.
If you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to.
Ooh, right to the chest, baby. That's good.
40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
2nd and 10, Darnold. Hits him on the out route. He's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10,
They're not
first
covering
down.
the sidelines at
Dude,
all,
I
bro.
can't tell you how good that
Come
is.
on,
Anticipating
dude.
the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Donald with a quick pass at one. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
Handoff running left. Walker doesn't get much beyond the line. A yard at most. Met and stopped by Alex Highsmith.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
Dropped by
Good job.
the first guy he met. No gain on
Good,
that
good
first down
job,
run.
buddy.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical.
Oh no! What are you doing,
Escapes the
dude?
defender.
That is unnecessary, bro. This is unnecessary right here. This is what I'm talking about right here, dude. Why? What the fuck do you need to do that for, Ramsey? Dude,
The Seahawks
I'm sorry,
parlay
but
the
this
interception
AI
into points.
of the fucking defenders sometimes are so dumb, dude. Having 90-some awareness is broken. Don't,
Myers gets the point
you
after
know,
the go.
if you can, just get
And
your
the
skills up.
Seahawks push their
I
lead
wish
to
they would
3.
just let you choose your skills and not the awareness or anything like that. Because awareness don't mean jack shit, as you've seen.
now is Dixon.
Like,
Kick this one
I don't know
away.
why he needs to fucking try to punch him in the chops, dude. Worry about
Johnson
getting
with a
the
return
goddamn
here.
run.
And this drive will start inside the 25.
Man, it makes me it pisses me off
Pittsburgh
right
getting
there.
its offense all set to go. And coming off the interception, a good chance to reestablish some momentum as they get set. First down throw here by Rodgers. It'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. On the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10.
Nick Eman-Warren on the coverage.
Rodgers to throw. This finds
Dude,
Austin
how did he
complete.
get over there so
And he'll get it up to the
fast?
27.
Holy fuck, bro.
It's not just imperative that
Motherfucker.
a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Rodgers going to throw here, 3rd down. Taking a deep shot here.
Oh,
And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
fuck you. Fuck you, dude. Aaron Rodgers, you a fucking joke ass.
Because
Dude,
now
I
you're
hate
giving
you,
your
bro.
opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. The Steelers calling their first time out.
I called a
And they'll have
timeout,
2
damn it.
left to work with here in the first half. Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. Play fake, Darnold. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
You're going to go play action, Kate. You've got to sell. If you don't convince that defense you're running it, or if it's a situation where you never run the ball, you really do leave your quarterback dead in the water, vulnerable against the defense. You'll storm right past that fake and right into that pocket.
And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Makes it 3rd and 5.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Here's Darnold to throw. Here's a screen now for Walker. And they have this one well contained. There's the stop for a loss now. 4th down coming up.
Yeah, I need
Now
that.
we'll get
I
a
need that
stoppage
perk.
for an injured player
I
as
really
they're headed
do.
out to check on an
These
injured
injuries are
Steeler.
getting like too much, dude. I don't have anybody.
This kick is away, but it is short and straight up into the air. And he hauls it in right near the 40-yard line. Now Pittsburgh's offense running back out for a new series. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10. Blitz coming for Rodgers. Throw left side finds Freiermuth. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4.
At their 48-yard line.
Warren here from the gun.
Dude, he's getting bullied. They're getting bullied.
Marcus Williams in on that stop.
I need better run
Sometimes just feel
blockers.
like in the
That's what
background,
my
every
whole goal
home
is in
run
this
a bigger
series.
play. It just needed
To
one
make
more
the
component.
Steelers feel like the
Get
old
that
school
extra
Steelers,
blocking
you know?
along to find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Team
This
that
great effort
can
winds up getting them well into enemy
Run the
territory
ball.
before he's brought down.
play
Give
action.
him 13 on that
Hey.
play. And that's a Steelers first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Here's Rodgers on 1st and 10. His quick throw,
Dude,
knocked
Rodgers,
away, incomplete.
you're garbage
Fairly
right
safe to
now,
say
bro.
is that
You
one
are
ball's
just
incomplete this first half
throwing
so far. It's not met the
not even
standard they set for
dude.
themselves.
Ball stays at
Non-catchable
that
passes
37.
right
Here's
now.
2nd and 10. Looking out of the gun. Here's Rodgers. This is Metcalf working out right side. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some
You gotta
yards
throw
after catch.
piss
and the
missiles out of
quarterback
here,
will
boy.
find you again.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Acrisure. And it's the Steelers with 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Warren. He hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard
Dude,
pickup. It's
really?
2nd down.
Come on, dude. This is
We
getting
get a stoppage
disgusting,
here.
dude.
One of their
This
big
is
blockers
pissing me
up
off
front.
more
In
than
some
anything.
pain following that
Every
play.
time
He's
I
being
turn
attended
around,
to.
there's a new fucking injury for me. Yeah. If you guys, play franchise, make sure you get the
Last one got him
prevent
9,
injuries.
so now they need one more.
That's
here
the
on
best
2nd
perk,
down.
hands down.
Warren once more. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Steelers get some late points and the lead. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You try bringing down one of these NFL running backs in this case.
Okay, touche, partner.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing to try to bring down one of those horses.
But the
before
awareness
you
of
find
these
Vader.
defenders sometimes are just like god-ass awful.
This one's fielded at the 40-yard line.
Wow, look at that, dude.
This makes it up to the 25. The Seattle offense eager to get back on the field. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 2nd down. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. On 2nd and 10 now. Darnold. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Throwing is Darnold on 3rd down. And the streak continues. Another one hits the ground.
Kane, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out, how in the heck do we turn this around?
And he makes the fair catch inside the 45. The Steelers and Jalen Warren headed back out there offensively. They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10.
Hey, take 26!
They'll start on the ground here with Warren. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
To the air on 1st down. Rogers. Catch made by Austin. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped.
A gain of 12 yards. That's another Steelers first.
1st down. Here's Rogers. Well, right side, caught by Smith. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense set up for 1st and goal.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn a good play into a great play.
And he gets a few on the punch forward. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. He'll work against the blitz. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh!
Oh, yeah.
The Steelers grow their lead just before halftime. Pat Fryer mute the touchdown. That one splits the uprights.
They have 2 more timeouts,
The
right?
Steelers drive their lead to 11. Now Boswell on to send this away.
I don't even think like Jones completed a game in the last like
His return starts at the 5.
3 games.
And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Seahawks are going to take over late in the half. And down a couple of scores, Brock. They're probably going to try to get this into field goal range, trying to trim that lead. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Darnold looking to throw. To the left and pulled in by Cup. And on 1st down, only gets about a yard here. And the defender there to force him out. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the gun, Darnold. Hauled in by Arroyo on the right side. And he'll work this one up to the 28. That stop made by T.J. Watt.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Darnold with it on 3rd and short. It's complete. Play made by Cup. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that 1st down play.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Throwing on 1st. Here's Darnold. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. No luck connecting with Jackson Smith and Jigba. And that'll bring up 2nd down. And again, it's Darnold.
Good job, Harmon. Good job,
The
buddy.
Seahawks are going to spend their 3rd and final timeout. Will this drive continue? Here comes 3rd down. Ocean Man is the tight end here, going left. Well, last play didn't work out too well. Looks like they're going ground game now. Wow, not a chance at all as he is met at the line on this one. That's going to be 4th and very long. So entering the locker room's got ourselves a 2-score game. It's time to hear from Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. It's our 2nd week in studio, 2nd week of the NFL season. Lots to get to, so let's get after it.
Let's go, baby.
Our trip around the NFL starts now. At Lambeau Field in Green Bay, the Packers at home to take on the Commanders. And this is Christian Watson. He's going to look in the catch and then look upfield and watch this. 77 yards for the touchdown. The Packers are off to a good start, 2-0 on the young season. Meanwhile, let's check in on the Dolphins as they play host to the New England Patriots. And it's a man back from an injury and looking good, Stephon Diggs. One of his 2 touchdown catches in the first half.
Yeah, that's not good.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Johnson now on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line. Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Run for Warren here, start the 3rd. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll go again with Warren. So we have to pause here. Team officials saw what we did. We've got a Seahawk that is injured out there. They're going to tend to him now. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Pressure coming. Rodgers. This finds its target. That's Metcalf. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They get 13 on the pickup, and they'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here's Rodgers. Throwing the out route complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends would get you.
26.
Now here's Rodgers. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down.
That was pretty cool right there. I mean, that is an underrated effort on that play from his target, hustling and bustling his way to make sure he was in the neighborhood of that throw. So the Zebras, well, they couldn't penalize the throwaway.
They'll throw again. Rodgers. It's a screenplay to Warren. He has the 1st inside the 40. And he's all the way down to the 32-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Again, Rodgers. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away. Incomplete. 2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion. Trying an inside give to Warren. Nice drive up the middle. Gets him about 3. Devin Witherspoon there on the stop.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
319.
Rodgers going to throw here. 3rd down. Short pass brought in. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag.
Jones? Oh, no.
Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty.
Or what
After the holding call, they're going to need even more now on 3rd down.
258. 88.
Running it after the penalty. And the gain's good there, partner. Nice 70-yard effort, but they're still well short, and this is going to be 4th down. Here comes Chris Boswell in the Steelers field goal unit. This from 48 on the left hash. Boswell able to knock it through, and then extends their lead to 14.
Had the lead at the break, and the important thing is really to come out hot in the second half and add to it. Sure, you love touchdowns, but you'll take those 3 points as well.
Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Seahawks offense running out now. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Darnold. He's got a man left. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Shoots away from 1. 8 yards on that play, and they only have 1 now to go on 3rd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. QB sneak coming. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle. Get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up. Seahawks bringing out the punt team. Punts away, and he really pulled out the lob wedge here. It is soaring high as they try to pin them deep. The Steelers offense headed out. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10.
26.
Now start the drive with Warren. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9. Well, this certainly has been a memorable contest for him. His coaches, man, they're going to take this kind of output every single game.
This goes a little beyond the expectations they have for him, maybe even for himself. What impresses me so much, Kate, the guy just doesn't tire. Getting stronger, literally, as this game's going on.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that 1st down.
319.
2nd and very short, looking to pass. Catch made. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Now Warren. And he's taken down with a short gain to the 25. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Pick up of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Warren running between the tackles. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go. On the ground with Warren. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. As that running back's come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down, he made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
Working inside the red zone. Defender
Oh my
arrives
God,
right as the
dude.
ball does,
Fire
and the hit
move,
knocks
dude.
it free. Incomplete.
Oh, man.
Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there.
I don't even know if I
So
want
it's
to throw
2nd
it to
down
him
coming up.
anymore, dude. That's disgusting when you're that wide open.
They'll run now with Warren. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
You don't want to make the catch.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a 1st down, that's a bonus.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. They'll hand it off to Warren. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Guessing everybody in the huddle and on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Warren. When he gets in, touchdown.
Oh, yeah.
The Steelers lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Boswell to add the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. The Steelers stretch their lead to 21.
I mean, that's not the prettiest offense, but
Now Boswell on to send this away. This return starts at the 5. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Now Seattle all set to go here on offense. And they have tried on occasion to ramp up their passing game, but nothing has worked with consistency yet, Brock. Might be why they trail near the end of this 3rd quarter.
You sure love teams who excel on the ground, right? You love a physical game of football who can hammer at the opponent, but in today's NFL, it's just impossible to win if you don't have a passing component that's balancing it out.
He's taken down. Not before he ends
I
this
knew
all
that.
the
I
way
was
to the
like,
opposing
uh-oh.
40. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
That's good for a Seahawks. First down. 1st and 10 at the
3 quarters in the books from this one. It's the Seahawks who have possession. They've got a lot of work to do, Brock. They are in a massive hole. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. The Steelers calling their first time out. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Here's Darnold, 1st and 10. Into the hands of his running back, Walker. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range. Break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
at the 42-yard line.
Here's Darnold to throw. Hits him on the out route. And how about this, Brock? They gain 11 on 2nd down. Nice work to claw some back. They make it 3rd and short. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs. They're trying to do it himself. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
3 yards.
Everybody understood the assignment right there. For one guy, the quarterback, get the snap and make the marker. For the other 10, drive like mad, push like crazy, and create that space for the first.
1st and 10, Darnold. Throw left side, caught by Smith and Jigba. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
To throw, here's Darnold. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. You just couldn't quite find the connection.
And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They get an even 10 on that play. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
And off to Walker from the gun.
Oh, no.
And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit
It's
prevents
only
a
my
first down.
defenders. Don't worry, dude.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. They'll run. First gives to Zach Charbonnet. Big shot keeps him out of the end zone, but they're just a yard away now as that play brings them to 1st and goal.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Changing things up, they're going to throw now. And he carries it in for the touchdown.
He's slowly just running, dude.
The Seahawks get it back to within 2 possessions. Point after up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks get it back to a 14-point game.
Seahawks 17.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Austin. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Steelers in Jalen Warren headed back out there offensively. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. And his production is carried over into the second half. He keeps on running well, even with the workload they placed upon him.
They
And they will
go
finally
into
catch
this,
up to
run
him
it.
just a
As
second
soon as you
before he
see
can
them
reach that 40.
run,
Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Steelers first down.
Well, more often than
Because
not,
the
it's
passing
the
gonna
passing
work
game
against
that's
that.
asked to go from first
Right
down
now
to
they
first down
have
in just one play.
big package.
Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Rodgers gonna throw on first. Austin's there to haul it in. And they're gonna bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. This is the type of performance a former quarterback just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and he is dicing it.
Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
On 2nd down, Warren. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Show that.
That's going to go down as a gain of 7. Now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
It's Warren on 3rd down. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
First down throw here by Rodgers. Throw left side finds Freiermuth. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Rodgers set to pass. This is Metcalf working that right side. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. They go with Warren on the run. A solid block in there, springs him for 8. It's going to be 2nd down. Now Seattle going to call it 2nd timeout. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. They run with Warren. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers making a 3-score game in the 4th. One after up and good from Boswell. And the Steelers stretch their lead to 21. Now Boswell on to send this away. Fielded at the 7. And And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Seahawks offense taking the field now. And scoring hasn't been the issue for him, Brock, but it has been impossible to hold pace with the offense on the other side of this football field.
And we know they can't get this all back in one play, but they better do it with a sense of urgency.
And he will slide down just a little bit shy of getting that first down, but better to avoid the hit. Smart play there, and it's going to set up 2nd and 1 at most.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Running back sent in motion. From the gun, Darnold. He completes it in traffic. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
Oh yeah, good job.
Gain of 6.
That one ends up a gain of 6. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Play fake, Darnold.
Ooh.
Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line.
Brought down back at the 31-yard line.
Throw in here, Darnold.
Good job,
Working
Alex.
quickly here.
A loss of 12 brings up 3rd down.
3rd and long for him here. Trying to push deep downfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that brings up 4th and long.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Desperation time here on 4th. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he's going to squeeze about 8 yards out of that run block. That brings up 3rd down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs. It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
A gain of 9 yards.
So make a check in the win column for the Steelers. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the year 2-0.